R.I.P. Malcolm X. Malcolm X. I have been loving Malcolm X. Check out the lamp. I have been loving Malcolm X since my first year in high school, ninth grade in 1989. We had to read the book, and ever since then, I've been loving him. Okay, I always used to think like I was born in the wrong time, because I always felt like if I lived when Malcolm X was, I would have been able to be a part of that. But I gotta say, I am so proud of American Black, American Indian, Indigenous, Black, Indigenous, Indian, Aboriginal, FBA, whatever. I'm done with the African American, so I never liked that, and now I'm understanding. But I'm so proud of us when these people are doing the most out in the streets, and we have collectively come together and said, not our fight. Not our problem. Move away from me with that. I'm so proud. But I gotta say, this stuff in Minneapolis, they need to get on. Get on. My baby live in Minneapolis, and he's like, he work overnight. But these people is up. So he's supposed to sleep during the day, and he can't get no sleep because these people is all outside his window creating all this noise. And I'm just like, okay. I just love being the elder, having conversations with my littles, and just knowing that, yeah, we woke. We are woke. We done for that. Oh my God, we shall overcome. It's like we is walking into this is a good time to be here. It's a good time to be here. I was just telling my baby about my other baby birthday. He turned 25, and so we went out to eat for his birthday. And I was saying, like, now I have a better understanding to explain. And so for my 50th, I went to Bali. I'm trying to think of the name, and I'm, again, 50-year-old brain. I don't know if this is like the sun. Anyway, so I was just telling them, like, I went to Bali, and before we could go, we had to fill out so many documents prior to even being able to come. And then when you got there, you had to go through a special line. You had to say where you was going, how long you was staying, where you was staying at. Like, it was so many different steps to even come to visit a third world country. So, like, this whole immigration stuff, I'm just like, let's move on. We have laws in place for a reason. Follow the laws. Won't nobody who's following the laws have no problems. Not to mention American Black, American Indian, Black American, whatever one term. We are the only person that can be deported. I said it, and we can't. I already did my genealogy, and I'm still going back, and I'm already 6 generations, and we've always been here. Like I said, my great-great-grandmother was an American Indian. She told my mother that. She told my aunties that. She told my grandma that. So I'm going back to claiming who we've always been. Getting back to Bali, like, when you land, oh, I wish I would have remembered. My memory's horrible. It was like an hour and a half a drive from the airport to where I was meeting my tour group. And I'm just talking to this man. And this man, when I tell you, he was like, oh my God, he was so excited. All he could say is American. They knew Michael Jackson. They watched Martin. Like, they love Beyonce, but they really love Michael Jackson, as we all. But as I'm like taking this long ride, he literally was like, you are my favorite American. Like, you are so nice. Granted, I'm a good tipper. Just say $1 American would equal to 7 of their dollar. And so if I get them a 20, like, like, that's a lot, you know? And so I'm a person that just because I understand I'm in a third world country, and every time I try to travel locally, international, wherever I travel, I tip. And so this particular time, I got these little friendship bracelets that said USA on them. And it was like for 4th of July sort of thing, but I ordered them because I knew I was going. So every time I took somebody, I gave them a bracelet that said USA, because they think of America as wealthy. We got money, we got means, and we're sharing. Like, some people was like, I had a pair of Crocs, and the girl was like really loving some Crocs. So I gave them one of my Crocs, because I'm like, I can just go and get some more for $30, but they don't even have stuff like that. And the more and more I was talking, the more and more I was getting to know and be respectful of other people's cultures. They literally told me, you as a foreigner can't come to our country and buy land. That's just a no-go. They need to keep it just how their elders, their ancestors wanted. So to have people doing all this, like, over like they're entitled, move around and get from around Minneapolis, keeping this noise, keeping my baby up while he trying to sleep and he gotta work all night, come home, y'all doing the most. So move around. So that's how I feel. RP, Malcolm X. It's like, I'm here. We here. I'm an elder. And I get to, like, really have a conversation with my littles and have the understanding. And I'm reaching them and I'm telling them, and I'm going to reread your book. And I'm going to probably record myself reading your book, just because it was something I had to do in the 9th grade in 1989. But now I'm 50, 2026. And I feel like you coming through. You woke people up, and now people have the knowledge. So RIP Malcolm X. Happy birthday to Auntie's baby. All my kids, all my family. Love y'all.